Yeah, couple months back, I signed up to Prime. Now there's a movie on there. It was called Forgiven or Unforgiven. It's a movie by late Bishop of South Africa, Desmond Tutu. Now this movie is about rehabilitating a devil's chosen. Now when this bishop steps up to this serial killer or something like that, like a racist that really, oh, look at this guy kayaking in the rain. Yeah, it's like I've been waiting for this rain. Now I come out and the rain comes. He was calling him all sorts of names, and this bishop was trying so hard to convert him into or forgive him or something like that. Within minutes, guys, I turned it off. I really wasn't interested. You know what I mean? It's not our job, guys, to convert the devil's chosen or try to change him. Now, guys, that does not mean people don't change. You know what I mean? But that is up to God. You know what I'm saying? For this last video of the week, guys, let me share with you. Chosen, the devil's chosen in your life will never play fair with you. You know what I mean? Therefore, actually, as chosen ones, we do forgive, but we forgive differently, guys. You know what I'm saying? We forgive so that we won't be bitter about the thing. But once we understand that is the devil's chosen, you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of distancing ourselves. Yeah. Chosen ones, the devil's chosen in your life will never play fair with you. Therefore, you must cut them off immediately. Yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Lula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosen, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link is on the channel. Let's try something different today, guys. Now, let me record a whole video so that you can look at what I'm looking at. Yeah, so you can get a full view of this park. You know what I'm saying? And besides, for you people who are sick of looking at me all the time, yeah, let me show you something different. You know what I mean? Now, once I was watching this documentary about geography, about animals in Africa, you know what I mean? There was this bird sitting up on the tree. Now this bird, the thing about birds, oh, look at this too. It's like, now they become a favorite of mine, favorite animals. It's probably because they have a high view. They can see what's going on more than other animals. You know what I mean? Now this bird was sitting up on the tree. She was screaming, you know what I mean? Warning the other one because the lion was coming to take this gazelle. But then the gazelle was not paying attention to the bird. And then that lion waited at the perfect time and then came to take the gazelle. You know what I mean? In this video, let me play that part of the bird because they're so dear to me, guys, and warn you about the devil's chosen in your life. Really. You know what I mean? The best example that I want to use, I've used so many times on this channel, in many of my videos, is what Oprah says. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. You know what I mean? Established, guys, as the chosen ones, we forgive. We love forgiving. is our favorite thing about us. But the thing about us, guys, is that we forgive differently from the other people. You know what I mean? The thing about religion says, is like, no matter what the person does to you, you have to turn your other cheek. Chosen ones, you believe that kind of thing, this channel is not for you. Straight up. You know what I mean? We forgive in a way that, if we understand that is the devil's chosen, we accept that is the devil's chosen. You know what I'm saying? And then we distance ourselves from that understanding. Like I said, I don't believe it's our job as chosen ones. Try to change the devil's chosen, rehabilitate him, and love him, even though he's showing you all this hate. Guys, this kind of thing belongs in the last world. In fact, this is one of the things that's been weakening our people. These invaders come, do whatever they want, kill people, do all these things, and these same people are preaching forgiveness. You know what I'm saying, guys? Let me be straight up with you, guys. Two trans going. Is that the devil's chosen in your life will never play fair with you. You know what I mean? For some of you, it's like these people have shown you who they are from time to time, like many times. But still, you wanna believe the best part of them. Actually, guys, that was me once. Oh yeah, let's check this. This one says, beware of snakes. You see what I'm talking about? Guys, signs are everywhere. When you look, signs everywhere, guys. You know? Alright, let's get down to the points, guys. You know? Why is it that the devil's chosen in your life will never play with you, will never play fair with you, chosen ones? It's because it's only they will hide. Yeah. They will hide, guys. They will hide until the time is convenient for them to show up. You know what I mean? But don't think they're playing fair with you. You know what I mean? Like, do you realize, guys, like when Trump was running for election, you saw all of these people who had certain views, like all of a sudden popped out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm sure some of you are thinking, or I've thought, like, where all these people came from. That's the thing, guys. All these people have been there. These emotions have been there, but they just been looking for the convenient time for them to show themselves. That's kind of how it is. Of the devil's chosen in your life, guys. You know what I'm saying? These people, they can show you all these things all along. They've been having their own agenda. All along, they've been praying for your downfall, guys. This is how the devil's chosen ones are. Because they live in the lowest of energy. You know what I mean? There's nothing but frequency of hate, jealousy, envy. This is what I'm saying, guys. A devil's chosen already lives on this frequency. That is where they reside. You know what I mean? Now these people, guys, this devil's chosen, understand this is a spiritual attack. It's like they've been laying low for you to be vulnerable. That is why, guys, when you are vulnerable, you're weak at a certain place in your life, that's why you see people coming out of the woodworks, guys. That's why it seems to you that the whole world is crumbling on you. Like people who you thought were your best friends, like all of these people are turning on you. But don't think that was just all of a sudden. That emotion has always been there, especially for you, the chosen ones, because you have an ability to arouse demons and people. Let me be honest with you, guys. It's like that's why all the people feel intimidated, all of these things, because when you are, or when these people are in your presence, rather, it's like your presence alone like arouses some kind of emotion of like, especially because they are the devil's chosen. You know what I mean? That's why when people show you who they are, guys, you got to believe them first time. Because they will wait for their perfect chance. And then, that time, guys, they will destroy you. Believe me what I say to you. And a spiritual grudge is not a small thing, guys. You know what I mean? Alright, let's move on to the next point. Guys, devil's chosen will never change. You know what I mean? That is a harsh statement, I must admit. But it's a rare thing. You know what I mean? As you chosen ones, even you understand, as God's chosen, imagine the amount of work it took you for you to find your path in life, really. For you to change your ways to the heavenly ways. And you are the God chosen. And now let's turn this same statement to the devil's chosen. Guys, it's pretty much impossible. Because this like entities of these people, they already reside at the lowest. They don't have ability to go up. And change means to raise your vibration. You know what I mean, guys? Change means to be higher than your emotion. Really speaking. You know what I mean? The emotion you feel within you, like, has to be greater than, like, you know what I'm saying, guys? That's change. Like, the things that you want, like, that emotion has to be greater than all other emotions. And then that's how the change happens. But now this devil's chosen, guys, who don't never change. You know what I mean? Maybe I shouldn't say that, but I should say it's up to God to change people. You know what I mean? The moment, God, you're trying to rehabilitate this devil's chosen in your life, and some of you even want to show him love. You go out of your way. Oh, look at this, like, green, beautiful. It's like you go out of your way, trying to. You know what I mean? From my experience, chosen ones, do yourself a favor and distance yourself from the devil's chosen in your life. You know what I mean? Guys, I had identified the devil's chosen in my life and I began to cut them off. It's like there was some doors that was open to me that was shut to me before. Because this is a spiritual thing, guys. Oh yeah, look at where I'm arriving. I'm arriving at my office. You know what I mean? Let me give you a pic. Yeah. So this is where I come. There, yeah. Should I go? Nah, that is like a casual Friday, guys. But then, after all that's been said, chosen ones, when people show you who they are, believe them first. Yeah, it's like that will save you from a lot of unnecessary problems which you might face. Because the devil's chosen will never play fair with you. Therefore, you must put yourself first, chosen. All right. Good day. Bye bye. Yes.